to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host Conrad, and today we have another look at the crypto market. So we're going to talk a bit, of course, about the crypto market, about Bitcoin, about Ethereum, and some of these major hypey altcoins like Uniswap, token UniUSD, Chainlink, Link USD, and of course Polkadot .USD as well. And later on in this video, I'm going to show you a secret chart I actually recently stumbled upon. So that's actually very important that you stick until the end, you watch the whole video, because I'm going to talk about this secret chart later on. So yeah, go down in the comments as well, say I subscribe. I'm going to personally reply to your comment as well. Go down, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's it. And let's get into it. Okay, so here looking at the price of Bitcoin. So where are we? Well, we are still in this trading range here. And we can now possibly do something like this, where we establish a symmetrical triangle, and we could then now delete some of these, for example, and move a triangle over, do something like that. Where we would now establish a symmetrical triangle here, and this would actually fit now pretty nicely already. You can also do it like this, so we already have the third touch on the top as well. So this does look pretty nice, in my opinion at least. And basically we have to hold here on the bottom side, we have to hold 10,350 basically to confirm that we still are bullish and want to move sideways more for a long period of time, or we would actually want to break above 10,800 and 10,900 to confirm a break to the upside in a rally to 11,100. And this would then of course look similar to this, where we either break out, move to 11,100 and then possibly come back down, or we would of course break down and go below 10,350 as well, before then moving again to retest it and then breaking lower into the $9,000 range. So this is pretty much a neutral trading zone for me. You can of course establish here longs and shorts around these two levels, either 10,800 or 10,350. So it's pretty much neutral for now, but yesterday and today, yesterday at least, it was more like a consolidation to the side. But we are now seeing again some selling pressure coming in here for the price of Bitcoin. So this is not what you would like to see. As you can see, these moves to the upside are very corrective compared to these pressures downwards move. So this is not a good sign for Bitcoin, and it's also not a good sign that we actually got rejected here at 10,700 approximately, and did not go all the way back to this resistance trend line here for the price. And we are now again close to breaking support here around 10,500. So this will be pretty damn critical to hold 10,500, because we will then move to 10,350 in a pretty rapid succession, in my opinion. Okay, so now moving on to Ethereum, and as I said, the secret chart will be later shared in this video, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is Ethereum. We are still acting like I thought we would. As you can see, I estimated that we could see a breakdown the last time I did my analysis on Ethereum. So yeah, of course, go back and watch my latest video here around about these altcoins. Is pretty important. Okay, so yeah, Ethereum still playing out as expected for now. We are that's not what I wanted to do. We are now getting again close to support around 315 to approximately $310. So this is pretty much a pretty important resistance zone, and we can of course extend this trend line we also could already do it like that, where we would now have 3 touches here on the top, and we can move to the 4-hour chart. Then you can see as well that we have pretty important support here where we are right now sitting on, which is around $333. So pretty important that we hold this level as well. If we do not, then I can see very much a drop to this level of $314 to $15, because this is so important resistance. And if we do actually break into this range, then we can as well maybe not even see a rally all the way to 350 to confirm this trend line once again. But we can also just get rejected here around $330. This would be an amazing short position entry for Ethereum here, before then possibly moving to $287 or even lower to 250, because these are so important support areas, and some of these actually have never been retested. So I'm still looking for some of these levels to actually hold support right here as well, around $250, because this is so important support. Okay, yeah, we can, I think, already move on to Uniswap USD. And yeah, I mean, we are still pretty much in free fall here for the Uniswap token. I do not see any hope for now. Looking at least at the technicals, there is no clear trend besides, of course, this downwards pressure here coming from the bears, very strong. Also, the TD sequential did not do anything for you, and we are again in a bearish countdown. So we can still move much lower, maybe even into the dollar range. I don't see any support here in the near-term future, and as well on some of these smaller time frames, I don't see any support coming in as well. So this is not looking very good for, or it's actually looking pretty bad for Uniswap USD. Yeah. Okay, so Chainlink, I mean, it's not looking that bad, but it's not looking good either. So I'm going to use, actually going to do it like that. So Chainlink USD actually also not looking too good. Still similar to these other altcoins, it just has more trend established, which gives it some bias to rallying, maybe not in the near future, but from a significant level where then prices and entries can be made. So, but for now we are still seeing sideways downwards pressure, and this 9 buy on it of the TD sequential also did not do anything for you. So I would still expect, actually, maybe we can go back to 9.7, but I do not see it currently. I still think move down to this level of 7.1 to 7.3 is pretty likely, and that we actually already are on the way to this level before, and possibly seeing a bounce again, and then maybe finally a rejection and breaking 6.9 to move to my major support area around $5, which would be an amazing buy the dip scenario, similar to some of these other altcoins, and as well similar to Ethereum mostly. So this would be a very nice buy the dip scenario. I would not enter any trade because this is not looking very clear, in my opinion, looking at the chart. Okay, so Polkadot.USD also not giving you too much, similar of course to these other altcoins, not looking too good. We are still in this downwards pressure trend, and we actually broke the support I talked about. As you can see, we are here now at a 7, so we can possibly bounce in 2 days, but I would not bet on it. As you can see, we clearly broke support and then actually retested resistance after we retested the past support, which now is resistance, which is at 3.87 to $88 here for Polkadot USD. So also not looking very good. I'm not surprised we bounced in this range. I also talked about this range here around 3.6 to $3.55 here for Polkadot. So I'm not surprised we bounced in this range. And what I would now expect is that, of course, if Bitcoin does not move, go sideways, or breaks down, that we see further consolidation before then again breaking this important support and then moving much lower, because I do not see a very bullish I do not see bullish price action here for Polkadot, and we can also move all the way to this $3 range here for Polkadot USD. So this is not looking very, very nice in my opinion. We now have this descending trend line confirmed in my opinion once this broke down and retested it. So I would now we can possibly actually do something like this, where we would estimate how much it breaks down. This could, I mean, this could bring us all the way down to the $2 range. This is not looking good, but I would not expect that we drop all the way down there. Okay, so that's it for altcoins, and thank you very much for staying tuned until now. And this is actually now this pretty important chart. I actually did not see this for quite a while, but this is pretty important. As you can see, this trend line, this curved trend line here, it was very important, and we have multiple touches here in all of the price history of Bitcoin. So it's very clear that this curved trend line is pretty important, looking at price and how price acted around it. And as you can see, we actually broke below it here on this Corona dump, but we then after we found resistance 2 to 3 times approximately, we actually moved above it, found support again, then again found support here on this consolidation very nicely. We consolidated on it and actually moved rapidly to the upside, and we are now seeing again a consolidation on this trend line. So, well, for one thing, if you would look at this trend line and only respect this trend line, then you would go long here definitely, and maybe have a stop loss around 10,100. But well, I would not only look at this trend line, yet it's still clearly very important for the price of Bitcoin, and this would of course be, or mostly suggest the bullish case for Bitcoin to actually move again above 11,100 and into the $11,500 range. This would clearly suggest that. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty. I would definitely look at it in the near future. If we really break it, then we could be concerned to see something similar to what happened right here. But I would not bet on it. So yeah, it's mostly neutral in my opinion, the state of Bitcoin, and where we are currently at, maybe leaning to a slight bullish case, like 58% compared to the bearish scenario. But I would not, as I said, I would not bet on it. Okay, that's it actually for this video. Hope you stayed tuned and watched until the end. Thank you very much for doing so as well. Thank you also very much for the support lately I got, and also go here to my Instagram page, follow me over there, and leave a like on some of these memes. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you guys and girls, you people, back next time. Oh yeah, as well, go down in the comments, say I subscribed, I'm going to personally reply, and as well leave a like down below this video and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys and girls, you people, back next time. Bye.